welcome back, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'm going to go over the most important sections of the Remix toolkit to build smart contracts with the Solidity programming language. Remix is a great tool to get started with saving, building, and deploying your smart contracts to the Ethereum blockchain. As you know, over the last couple of months, I've dedicated a few tutorial videos to show you how to build the front-end interface, a Web3 decentralized application using Dash, all in Python. But these applications sit on top of a smart contract. These smart contracts are built with a Solidity language and can easily be saved and deployed with this Remix toolkit, right, on the browser. So just go here, Remix, I'll give you this link, it's under the video, remix.ethereum.org. So what are the most important sections of Remix? Let me show you. I'm going to save you plenty of hours. The first thing you want to focus on is maybe learning. If you don't know anything about Solidity, you go to the home page by clicking on this blue button and then introduce Solidity, get started. And there's a lot of nice tutorials about Solidity on YouTube, but this is a pretty good one. It'll give you the basic introduction to Solidity, allowing you to build basic smart contracts. Now, once you're done with learning about Solidity, then you can go back to your File Explorer and create your own workspace. A workspace is important to have under your name because that is where you're going to save your smart contracts. So we're going to go into Workspace, create. It's going to be just a basic template, and we'll call it Adam2. No, let's give it a different name, Diana. This is my workplace. My name is Diana. I'm going to create a new workspace, and here we have it. We don't need scripts, not for now, no tests, nothing too advanced, no remix tests, just their contracts folder right here. It comes with 3 sample contracts. .sol means Solidity. We're going to open the storage contract. We'll take a look at it. We'll say, oh, this is interesting. Let me build something similar. So I'm going to copy all of this, and I'm going to build my own contract. Go into the contracts folder, new file. We'll say my storage.sol. And then we're going to paste. And let's just assume, hypothetically, this is our own code, and this is our own storage smart contract. Right? So we have our smart contract. Now we need to save it and deploy it so we can test it on the blockchain and see if it does everything we want it to do. So the first thing you want to do is go into this icon right here, Solidity compiler. Make sure that you're on the right version of Solidity, 8.18, which is correct because this is up to 0.9.0, so this is correct. And now you can click on this blue button, or you can click on Control S, right here, Control S, and it will automatically click this blue button. So now that you have your smart contract compiled and saved, now you want to go to this button right here. You don't really care. We don't really care about debugging now or about all of this. Just this button called Deploy and Run Transactions. So first, we're going to deploy this smart contract onto the test blockchain that exists on the Remix browser, right? And so it's going to be called Remix via Virtual Machine Shanghai. If there's a new virtual machine, I don't know, Tokyo or any other new ones, then choose the newest one. Not this one, not Inject, but a new virtual machine. It's just a test blockchain that exists on the browser. That's it on Remix. So it's Shanghai. It gives you 10 or 15 different wallet addresses to deploy the contract and to have transactions within the smart contract. You see, we have the right contract, the storage, my storage.sol right here, and now we're going to deploy it. You see, it deployed instantaneously because this is just a testing contract. It deployed instantaneously, and now we have our smart contract here. Right? We have 2 functions, store and retrieve. So we're going to store a number. Let's store number 44. And instantaneously stored it, and now we're going to retrieve it. And we see it retrieves the number 44 exactly like we intended to do. This is our smart contract that is working correctly. Now we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to say, you know what? I want to deploy this to the Sepolia testnet. Now this is getting closer to the real thing. It's not the Ethereum mainnet, but it's an Ethereum testnet called Sepolia. So this is going to mimic the real Ethereum mainnet. So what you want to do is you want to do that, you have to inject your MetaMask wallet into Remix, right? To connect them. So make sure you are inside your MetaMask wallet. There we go. Unlock. Make sure you are on your Sepolia network. I have a video on how to connect to Sepolia and how to bring test ETH into your Sepolia network. Just look above for that video. And now we're in the Sepolia network. Now we can click on Injected Provider, and this will connect to the Sepolia network, because this is where the MetaMask is in. And you see the wallet address 961. This is there's two wallet addresses here, 961C and 4E43, because I have two accounts, account 1 and account 2. Right now I'm on account 1, which is this one. And so now I can actually deploy the smart contract, and by clicking on this button, and it's going to ask me to confirm the transaction, and this is going to deploy to the Sepolia testnet. But it's going to take a few seconds because it mimics the real Ethereum mainnet. It's not that fast. It's not like the other one where we had Shanghai, where it's instantaneous because it's a test blockchain on Remix. This is the real thing, right? So we have it deployed. Here we see it. We're going to copy this contract address. We'll go here, copy it up here, and now we see, oh, it takes a few seconds. It says that it's done here, but on the Sepolia testnet, it takes a few more seconds. Boom, now we have it. Here's our new smart contract. The first transaction, we created a contract with this address. So now that we have the contract, let's play around with it. Let's add a number. Let's add the number 78. Right? Test it. Make sure it works. Store it. It's going to ask for transactions. I'm going to have to pay a little bit of ETH because this is the real thing. Well, Sepolia ETH. And now that I paid for it, it's going to take a few seconds again because it's mimicking the real Ethereum mainnet. And now it should be done. It says successful. We can even go here and see. We'll refresh, and boom, we have it 4 seconds ago. Well, it's still pending, but let's see if it actually is done. We can actually go retrieve, and we see that still not retrieving anything. So we have to give it a few more seconds. There we go. Retrieve 78. It worked, right? Retrieve. Now we see the number 78. So we know this smart contract works on the test network as well. Now, important to know that if you by mistake, let's copy this address right here. This is smart contract address. If by mistake you deleted the contract, or let's say you refreshed, let's refresh our browser, you close your browser and refreshed it, and you want to access the same smart contract. You don't want to build a new one or deploy a new one. You already put a lot of numbers into it. You tested it out. You want to access it again. The way to do that is to go to your smart contract, My Storage, save it again, and then go to the deploy button. Make sure you connect it to the Sepolia testnet, the MetaMask, your MetaMask wallet. Sepolia, it's still loading. There we go. Here's my wallet address, and now instead of deploying, let's do @address. We'll take this address right here. This is the contract address, and we'll put it right here. And now we can do @address, and voila, it gives us the old contract with the old address, where you'll see that we retrieve the number. The last number is 78. Isn't that cool? So now that we've learned how to create your own contract, we've learned how to save it, how to deploy it. If you want to learn Solidity, one last thing I want to show you is Workspaces. Workspaces is will save you potentially hours, right? I accidentally deleted my history in my browser after like 6 months of working with Solidity, and everything was erased because Remix does not save your workspace. The only way it saves it is through your browser cookies. So if you delete the whole history of your browser, then it will look like this. This is a new browser, workspace, the default workspace, and nothing else. So to save your workspace, you can do this. You can click on Workspace, click on Backup. We're going to back it up as a zip file right here, save. And now let's say we deleted all our history. This is a new computer, a new browser. Let's just go back to our new Remix IDE, go to Workspace and do restore, right? We're going to choose file. We're going to import the last one that we saved somewhere on our computer or our USB. And now we have Adam and Diana because this is what we had, right? We had two workspaces, Adam and Diana. I just want the Diana one. And voila. Here we have our contracts, and we have my storage contract with all the information and code that you had in your previous workspace before you quote unquote deleted it. That is it. That is a general introduction to Remix. I hope this saves you a lot of time on knowing how to build smart contracts and how to use Remix for successfully saving, building, and deploying your smart contracts, and then using Dash to build your front-end interface for these smart contracts. Thanks a lot. Always remember, we're better together, so help each other out. Have a good one.